Hello everyone, and welcome back to Block by Block, episode 17. We'll get to that in a minute. Last episode... Yeah, we'll definitely get to that in a minute. Last episode, we built this, which is our nice little snow factory over here. Which is doubles as an enchantment room. And with these shaders, the enchantment table looks really nice. We even have a little door thing. We also... a bit more work down here. We got two little rooms here and here, which I'm very happy with. I think they look absolutely amazing. But hopefully by the end of this episode, we can use that portal to get back. Now this portal, I don't know what this portal is. Someone left a sign the still way, but I mean, like, we have to go in. Like, it's a portal. Whoa, look at this place. This place looks cool. Gardens of Names. Warstrike Keo. That's weird. There doesn't seem to be much here, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna go head back. Alright, now I want to build a little house around this because I was thinking of putting something here, and this being here kind of just gives me another reason to hide it because I don't know what it is, and I haven't had good experiences with portals. So what sort of a block palette could we do for this? You know what, this is another good thing about being around all these people. Watch them say like netherite. Prismarine. Ooh. Ooh. That might be it, guys. That could look really cool. Okay, so I managed to get a nice little safe way in. And now I just need to get as much prismarine as I can. Nope, not going up there. You know what? Without the water in them, ocean monuments actually look pretty cool. I could see myself building like a little house in one of these back in my actual block by block world when I get back. And take you to the other side where you can do like you do, or you can do like me. Alright, so my haul from that was pretty good. We got a good few sponges that I'm very happy about. And we got a load of prismarine. But I don't know if prismarine would make it look good now that I've got it and seen it. I'll come up with a quick little palette. I think that might actually work. That would work, I'd say. Because it fits in with the copper, the blue copper. I don't have much oxidized copper though, so we'll have to leave some to be oxidized. There we go. Nice little copper bit ready. And I'll bring you back. All done. We are all done the building. Very happy. Keo's on the roof. They're AFK. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I need to put more stuff in here. But the overall building does kind of fit the aesthetic, which I am pretty happy with. I might add something to the roof up here, like maybe like a tower or something. But as of right now, I'm pretty happy with that. And the portal's pretty much ready, so we don't have to come back to that until after. So like, we're basically ready, guys. We're basically ready to go back home. But I feel like we just need to make some triple checks, triple, dipple, quadruple checks to make sure it will work. You know, don't want to end up in the wrong place again. But since we are already working on the base, I'm going to do a bit more work on this. And I feel like we put another building here, or even over like that side of the base. Because like, I don't know, we have a bunch of time left. And like, I kind of want to make this place look really nice. So let me just get a bit of this so I can chisel and bit some pipes onto that to make it really fit in. There we go. Now that we've mixed in a good bit of copper, it does make it look a lot nicer. I'm happy with that little beam going across because it also breaks up this area a bit. Now, what else could we do around here? We have finished this. We have a nice little pipe going across. I'm happy with that. We have a little snow place. We have a little furnace place. I'm very happy with this still. We have our first building, our second building, and our hidden basement building. Maybe one over here, I'm thinking. Let me just use my Diamond Joe real quick and get rid of some of these leaves. Maybe if we flatten it out using my diamond shovel. There we go. And now we have a nice little flat area here where another building is going to go. But what are we going to build this building out of? Let me just boop, boop. Boop. There we go. Now, what are we going to build this building out of? We could do deep slate. We very much could do deep slate. I think I might do deep slate for this. See, as long as the roof is like a wood type, it fits in. Alright. We have everything we need in this little chest right here. So let me just bring it over to our spot. Plonk it down. And now we have everything. I'm thinking oak floor. There we go. There's our floor. So if we mix some normal deep slate, cobble deep slate, polished deep slate, what would that look like? So that. There's a very slight difference, but it's not really going to make too much of a difference what I use. So let's just start building, I guess. Alright, we are now done our new little building here. And I think it fits in pretty well. Once we add a few steampunky things to it, it will look 100 times better. And once we like really connect it to the other builds. But I am pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. But it is only Thursday IRL for me. And this video isn't supposed to be ready until Sunday. So I have a lot more time to build. And I will be using that time to build so many things in here. Because if we're not coming back, I'm going to want to leave this place looking swanky and danky as I can. So yeah, where will we build next? Honestly, right next to it, like, if we just encase this, whatever this is someone built, we will see. Well, I mean, we'll see. I'll see tomorrow. But you will see in like 2 seconds when I do like, bah! And just like that, it's done. Next day, I think it looks pretty good. What the? We're gonna ignore that. Anyway, I think it looks pretty cool. We have a nice little storage room in here. Simple stuff. Most of the building stuff is in there. We have this room in here, which I literally just used to contain this, because I don't know what it is. It probably doesn't matter. I am very happy with how it turned out from the outside, most so. It is by far the biggest one here, because it is probably my favorite so far. Besides that, that one is probably my favorite. But this one is also really good. I'm very happy with this one. And I love these little like rail details and stuff. Anyway, next build. Ooh. 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 I can still hit that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Amazing. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess I'm just gonna die. One of them's gonna come through this, and they're gonna die. Oh. We are now all done. Me and Bunful set up this little place. I did most of these fields here. Bunful helped me with the pond and the first field. She also did most of the path. But I saw these fields and I was like, you know what? I feel like we need some more. So I did this one over here. I already had this one done, and I did one over there next to the greenhouse. It makes the walkway down to the courtroom really cool, which the courtroom I also built off camera. We used to have a courtroom at Spawn that I built, but everyone said it was too small, so I needed to build a bigger one. So I built the bigger one. Normally I'd come in from back here, and I'd go up here, and I'd come up at the top. Judge Joe, you know? It's a nice little walkway around. There we go, we have another pathway built now that goes from the greenhouse all the way back around to the back path of this place. I will need to add more leaves and stuff around here though, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to go do something else, maybe more shenanigans, you know? Speaking of, Rose has just asked me to come by their house. They said to bring Mamora too, so don't know what that's about. It's hopefully good, right guys? It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. When me and Mamora arrived at Rose's house, we could tell something wasn't right. We didn't know what to expect when we went in here, so we had to be ready for everything. Heading inside, we met up with Rose, and things are not good.
He tricked me. Zaire and Rich both tricked me.
What'd they do?
He got my soul. He got my soul.